Good morning, everyone. I'm in Copenhagen and I really don't have too many plans. I kind of know what I want to do, but anyway, I got to figure out how to get out of here. I'm at the terminal. The boat's right here. I was the first one off the boat. I am going to get on the bus, but first, there's a geocache. All right, so the first geocache is actually right out here. You can rent a bike. All right, well, I couldn't find that geocache by the bike rack. Maybe it's early, which it is. Well, I mean, I just woke up. It's like 6 a.m. I'm sorry, 7 a.m. I woke up at 6. There's plenty of geocaches around. It's supposed to be about 63 degrees today, but I have to wear my coat because right now it is windy and not cold. It's just really humid. And so when you have like 45-degree weather and it's humid, you know, it gets it's not so nice out. Unfortunately, lots of wind today, so I'm gonna have to shield the camera the best I can. The next geocache is on the first floor of this thing. Oh yeah, first floor. Yeah, I see this here. Looks out of place. I'm pretty sure that's a geocache. Yep. Found it. Okay, once again, in case you come to this port, the ship docks right there. And then if you walk along the terminals, there's a little ticket station here. You can get your ticket, your bus ticket, right? And then the bus stop is right here. So I think this is a one-way ticket since it's only valid from 7:25 until 8:40. That's okay. It was only 24 Danish krona. That's like $3 or $4. So after 4 stops on the bus, you get to the central station, the M station, and then you head towards Copenhagen. And here we are. All right, cool. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit, get my coffee, and start my day. So there's a geocache up here that is a 1 difficulty, but it's a 4 terrain, which means it's really easy to find, but it's very difficult to reach. So I think I have an idea what it is. All right, the coordinates are a little bit off on this one. The geocache is right there in the top of the pole on that wire. So that's why it's only a difficulty 1, because it's easy to see. But trying to get it, I mean, I could probably climb up there. So here I'm at the Christianborg Castle, or Palace, and just kind of wandering around. This place is pretty awesome. It's got horses and just a huge building. You can do tours and stuff of it, and I might do that a little bit later, but I still haven't had my coffee. All right, I got my traditional Danish in Denmark. And I got my coffee. And I got a good view from here. I like old churches like that. That's really neat. Just to know that that thing is probably as old as, or could be much older than, the whole United States. All right. All right, I finally got my coffee and everything, walking around. I noticed there's a lot of bikes. Not quite as many as like Amsterdam, but I mean, there's a lot of bikes here too. It just makes sense, I guess. There's bike lanes for everybody. Not like in Colorado where you're supposed to share the road. Here, it's like they have their own lanes and stuff for the most part. All right, I just found a virtual geocache back there at that corner. Now there's another one up here with like 1,800 favorite points. I like all the cool old stuff here. Kind of nothing to do before 10, except for geocache, of course. All right, so I found the central market area of Copenhagen. It's called this. I'm not even going to attempt to try to pronounce that. Got a big line here, and everybody's waiting. So there's a beer festival going on. Some of these people have been waiting all night just to get special bottles of beer. And it just opened at 10. It's 10:30 now, and they're still waiting. The first 12 people got like a real special bottle, but people have been over there tasting all the different beers. Wow, that's some asparagus right there. I've had those in Germany. They're good. It's Nicola and Friends Bottle Shop is where they're doing that. They probably have like allocated beer or something. Anyway, I'm inside the market here. Oh, this is the good stuff. One of these blue cheese ones. Got some apple juice. And when these are ready, I'm gonna get one of those too.
Even one is pretty big, isn't it? Just try it. Try one. Right. Yeah.
Anyway, there's a geocache right over here. As you walk around, you'll see all sorts of cool stuff. All right, so I finally found some grass and some trees right here in Copenhagen. It's right by the market. The market's actually like right over there. And guess what? There's a geocache over at the bridge. And I can probably find a rock around here somewhere for my countries shelf. Oh, here we go. I think I found my Denmark rock. Yeah. It's a keeper. Kind of looks like an arrowhead almost. Okay, so right outside the park. Found another one here. This one is pretty tricky because it's behind here, like that. I found the Tivoli Food Festival. I just ate, but I'm definitely gonna walk around in there. So it was about 25 bucks to get in. And this place is huge. They got rides and everything. I'm just gonna walk around. No rides, just walking. Yeah, so this place was actually pretty cool. Plenty of things to drink. and do and see. All right, I think I'm gonna head back to the ship. I got my Denmark sticker. I got my rock. Found some geocaches, saw a lot of cool stuff. I was just reading the comments from yesterday's Amsterdam video, and somebody suggested I should make like, you know, frugal traveler videos, like how to do it cheap. I don't know how to do it cheap. I just do it, you know, just basically whatever somebody tells you to do, try to do the opposite. I mean, you got to do your research before you go somewhere. For example, I just checked out where all the ports were going to be, and then I looked to see how far away the public buses were. And if they're only like within a mile, I mean, you just walk to it. For example, in Amsterdam, they wanted to charge 45 euros to go from the cruise ship into Amsterdam. I mean, that's ridiculous, you know, to me. Just doing some last minute geocaching. I'll probably grab one of those raw steak tartare toast bread things. Pretty good looking. I never had that before, so that'll be fun. Anyway, always got to get a picture of the old buildings. All right, I found like this, it kind of reminds me of Amsterdam, but I'm in Copenhagen, and there's just a bunch of shops here, and no weed shops or other stuff. This is what I'm talking about. You just walk around and you turn a corner and you see this. Like, there's just a wall, and then it's like the coolest church in the world with the biggest vines in the world. Yes, they're the biggest in the whole world. So I had to get this before I left. This is steak tartare, traditional Danish food, and I got myself a local beer too. Yeah, raw. It's raw beef with an egg yolk on it. It's actually pretty good. It's freshly ground beef, horseradish, pica, lily, capers, and egg yolk. The trains here in Copenhagen are pretty cool. They have like fake controls in the front for little kids to play with. All right, everyone, thanks again for watching my video from Copenhagen, Denmark. It's my first time being here, and it was a big surprise. It was really awesome. It's so weird having people like stop and look at me because I'm talking to a camera. They think I'm filming them, but I'm not. Anyway, I mean, look at the details. You come to a city like this, and there's just like weird, ancient stuff all over the place, and I love that kind of stuff. Anyway, if you want to see more, tomorrow I will be in Germany. I'm going to visit a castle. The next week I have like new countries for each day, so hopefully I can make a video on each one, and that's the plan anyway, at least for this channel. On my main channel I only have like maybe 1 or 2 more videos planned. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.